have some facts that I'd like to share with you today. Facts that I discovered when I was a kid. It was anybody in this room or outside the hall. I mean, anybody wants to be a special person. Anyone wants to be a successful person. But the problem is, everyone needs a price, but nobody willing to pay a price. Okay? So I have a question in my mind when I was a kid that why successful people are less than unsuccessful people. Most of the people are not successful. Why? Because everybody wants to be successful, right? So there are some group of people that I discovered when I was a kid that they're trying to create ways, right? And they said, if you follow this way, you will be successful. And most of the people follow those ways. But the problem is, successful people, they not follow those ways. Then about 10 years ago, I grew up from a middle-class family. I've been taught from my parents, my sisters, my brothers, and people around me that I'm gonna have a great GPA. I'm gonna study hard, be a straight A student, sitting in front of the class, and you know what I mean? I will get a great job, high salary, living a modern life in Bangkok and blah blah blah. It was my dream, I mean, big dream. And it's been a while that I discovered something strange. Some of my siblings, they work in Bangkok. I'm from Thailand. They work in Bangkok, have a great jobs, high salaries. But the problem is, in 1 year, we have 365 days, right? But they only get back home and meet our parents, kids, families, not more than 7 days. That's a problem. I was like, do I need my life to be like this for the rest of my life? You know, 10 years ago, as a kid. So I said, no, I need to have my financial freedom. I need to have my freedom of time to spend with my families and kids and my wife and so on, you know what I mean? So I decided, since that day, that I will be a big entrepreneur one day. So that's the reason why I came to UUM. Many people suggest me that if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a businessman, you're going to come to UUM and they will teach you how to do business. You know what I mean? It's okay, it's true. Because I had no idea. Because I had no idea how to do business and start a business or grow a business. That's the reason why I chose to study marketing. In fact, I didn't know they have entrepreneur and business. So I chose marketing. But all subjects are mostly the same, right? So in my first year, I try hard because my purpose is to start a business, not to study. I want to know how to start a business. So in my first year, I try hard. I'm a straight A student. I sit in front of the class and try to write all the basic theories of how to start a business and marketing, you know, 4Ps, 8Ps, 12Ps, targeting, positioning. As you know, right? It's been a while that I met my team. I met my soulmate. And we have a long conversation together that why should start a business, what and how we should start a business, and what we should start a business. So I discovered some quote. They say, success is not a key of happiness, but happiness is the key to success. So if you do something that you love, you'll be successful. So I want to start with something that I love. Because when you do something that you love, you will not feel you are working. My night is too short for me 3 years ago when I started business, my second semester. My night is too short for me. I just want to wake up and do something great and new. You know, it's really fun for us because we are in the same hostel, DPPTM and also on, right? And it's crazy. So we decided to choose a beverage called Bubbleshake, as you know, and this is how we start in 2014, 3 years ago. It was really fun. You know, I just finished my class and I borrowed my friend's car and straight away go to this is Kachi Pasar Malam. You know, we didn't have a place to sell and we just want to sell. So we just go to Pasar Malam. It's free, right? And we bought a plastic table. We're so excited. And I still remember me and my friends, Mrs. Audit here, part of Bubbleshake too. We really pumped up. I still remember this situation. I saw every shop, a crowd of people. People are fighting, students are fighting to get their products, right? Except Bubbleshake. I don't understand why. The only shop that's empty, and the rest is full of people. And in the first day, we are so excited. We have a big dream. And I told my friend that one day we'll be a main competitor of Starbucks. We'll be a global brand. We will be big. But the result is, we only sold 16 cups. When you start a business, you will tell your friends, you will tell your seniors, your juniors, and everyone, please come and support me this evening, I will sell this, blah, 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 And most of the cups, 16 cups, is my friends. A real customer is like 4 or 5 people. Some of my classmates come and ask me, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? It's part of excitement. I'm shy to say out. but it was my dream. And day by day, people getting interest in our business. And people love our business. People invite us to go to the events and move our shop to Colgate and so on, as you see now. I can't tell you the whole story, it's too long. But currently, we can sell more than 400 cups per day in one outlet. Alright. So we have 2 shops, we can sell more than 800 cups per day. That's our second shop. It's amazing. Many people ask us, what strategy do you use? Why people are fighting to get your products? I didn't know that. And I said I didn't use any strategies. Because what I've learned from the class, I think not more than 10%. In reality and theory, it's a huge difference. You are not scanning, identifying, elaborate, recovering. You will not do that. You know what I mean? And I found something that's strange, that most of successful entrepreneurs, they will follow their guts. They will follow their feeling. Because they know what's going on. And you know what I mean? If you start a business, you will know it. And it's amazing, right? Thank you so much. The reason why I came to TEDx today is not because I want to promote my products. Of course, Bubbleshake is a part of my life. But the reason why I come to TEDx today, I just want to remind you that's sitting here, and also people are watching videos, that you gotta find something that you love. You gotta find yourself. You gotta find something that you're good at, and leave something you're bad at, and go with it. There are many of my seniors that graduated from this campus, outside campus too. They still don't know what they wanted to do. So they just continue to master. And after they graduate master, they just PhD, right? After PhD, I still don't know what am I going to do. Leave your time for 10 minutes and find yourself. If you want to be a lecturer, it's fine for you to study and get A, right? But if you want to be Lee Jong-wei, go to gym. You don't have to spend your time to, have statistic exam or mathematics exam. Right? And some of my friends, when I ask them, he has a great GPA, straight A student entire life. And when I ask them, what is your plan? What is your goal? What do you want to be in the next 5 years? He said, I don't know. So why you studying? I don't know. I've been taught that I have to get A and I will be successful. You don't know your purpose. So why are you trying to do something that you don't know? Most of people trying to be what others want to see, but not who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's the worst part. It's hard for me when I see tons of my friends still carrying their girlfriends and holding the phones for 3-4 hours before sleep every single night. Some people till morning. And I just study and I just live my life and just have a party, just plan to travel to somewhere else. I mean, it's hurt. You know why? Because you have one life, one time. And the biggest poison in your life is regret. It's poisoned. I mean, if you go and talk with 90-year-old, 70-year-old, 60-year-old, or people who are having cancer in hospitals, I can bet you, most of them will say, I wish to do things. They're begging their gods that I wish to do things, but I can't. I wish to do things that I can't. Now, they have an ideas, but they have no time. You have their chance, they don't have. That's a problem. So, it's hurt when you look into their eyes, because they can't do anything. And me, myself, I want to be an entrepreneur. And if you want to be an athlete, an artist, a lawyer, you go find yourself and get it. It's not because you have to graduate PhD or anything, right? And I'm not an A student, right? But this is a C student perspective that just wants to remind you that your life are worthier than you think. Thank you.